Entities of the subtle level. When coming into contact with the subtle world, you may not only experience visions of auras or various abstract images and flashes of the astral level, but you may also encounter entities that inhabit it. Now, before you is a painting depicting entities from a subtle level. Incubus and succubus are entities that come to a person who is obsessed with sexual desires and does not have fulfillment in physical life. These entities begin to arouse him through the subtle level, through imagination, in order to feed on the emissions of his sexual energy. Therefore, when dealing with the subtle world, we must be very cautious and clearly distinguish which entities are appearing before us. In front of your eyes, the most unusual and fantastical images can unfold. Here is a painting depicting a snake capturing a woman. This snake can be a creature from the subtle, astral, or vital world. To avoid falling under the influence of these entities from the subtle world, you must constantly remember the higher world, inhabited by deities and benevolent angels, and always seek their protection and guidance. You may also encounter friendly spirits, as depicted in this painting of mermaids. These friendly spirits can assist you, fulfill your requests, provide you with information, and even grant your wishes. Always remember that if you come into contact with the subtle level while in a state of fear, anxiety, distraction, or lack of focus, any of these subtle entities can become a critical challenge for you. You should also enter into contact with these entities in a state of strength, composure, detachment, and an elevated state of consciousness. Sometimes these entities may come to you during your dreams, and they can influence your dreams. To protect yourself during dream states, it's necessary to fumigate your room with incense like frankincense, sandalwood, bay leaves, and other fragrances that aid in connecting with the astral world. You should also recite a prayer to God. Envision a protective red aura around yourself. And then, while in a heightened state, express your intentions for what you want to experience in your dream. And say, "Oh, my guardian angel, protect me from the influence of evil spirits, and grant me encounters with spirits that are good, wise, and compassionate." Going on your astral journey, you can use spirit helpers who will accompany you through the subtle world and show and tell you everything they know about. These spirit helpers are like your little humpbacked horse, watching over you and guiding you when needed. To find a spirit helper, you should take names of benevolent angels and spirits from esoteric literature and invoke their assistance. To do this, you should recite the following incantation, for example, addressed to the spirit Ariel. "O great and wise spirit Ariel, I implore you, come to me, appear to me, and assist me in understanding the subtle world. Accompany me, explain its mysteries and secrets to me, and protect me from the malevolent powers that reside here." If, however, in contact with the subtle level, you are consumed by negative emotions, anger, fear, and passion, or if you invoke spirits from malicious purposes, then soon these spirits will possess you and consume you, as depicted in this image. To prevent this from happening to you, you must also distance yourself from negative emotions and evil thoughts in your earthly life, as they are the starting point of any black magic when a person gains great powers and abilities. Instead, call upon good thoughts and feelings in your prayers and meditations, which will set you on the path of white magic and allow you to discover the great mysteries of the cosmos, as well as find your happiness and wisdom. In doing so, you will not suffer at all from encountering the unknown and the beings inhabiting it. various entities inhabit the subtle world. Here, you can see an image of sirens. Entities from the subtle world desire to manifest themselves through our physical level. Therefore, they sometimes appear as ghosts at night, and at times they manifest in poltergeist phenomena, such as knocking sounds, object movements, and various other unusual occurrences. You can summon these spirits during seances and automatic writing sessions when a friendly spirit guides your hand to convey information. These spirits can also engage in activities like table turning, moving objects, and other unusual phenomena at your will. However, all of this is possible only when you have acquired enough personal strength, willpower, attention, and confidence to control these spirits and prevent them from dominating you. For this, you must have strict and clear convictions that no spirit can shake. These convictions should revolve around the idea that above all spirits is the Lord who created them, and the purpose of your life is the development of your soul and its ascent into union with God. But in our world, there also exist demonic entities, one of which you can see here. These demonic entities can pose as good angels, seeking to steal your soul. And so, you must learn to distinguish between good angels and angels of darkness. Good angels create a pleasant spiritual atmosphere when they appear, while angels of darkness create an atmosphere of passion, hatred, fear, and various base and negative motivations when they appear. No matter what they may tell you or communicate through sessions or direct contact with them, you can quickly distinguish their nature by listening to what your heart tells you. If you encounter a spirit of evil and darkness, you must immediately sever contact with it and turn to God and the higher powers for help and protection in prayer. Engaging with higher powers can also help you achieve unusual states of consciousness in which the entire world, which you once saw and perceived as physical, will appear to you as merely woven from various energy, informational flows, and elemental streams. And for the first thing you may encounter when entering into contact with the subtle world is the spirits of the elements. The elements of air, fire, water, and earth. Each of the elemental spirits has a distinct sensation. The sensation of phlegm, the heaviness of earth, the sensuality and fluidity of water, the fiery intensity and illumination of the fire element, and the restlessness and constant motion of the air element. Therefore, if you experience such sensations, you can know that you have come into contact with elves, undines, gnomes, or salamanders.